Google just released their latest image generation and image edition model. It's called Gemini 3 Pro Image, related to the Gemini 3 series that they've started to release this week, but it can also be called Nano Banana Pro, which means that it's an upgrade of the model they've released a couple months ago. This model seems to be the best image model ever released. You can combine multiple images into one. It is respecting the style of the previous image very accurately and seems to be adhering to your prompts very nicely. And I've already started to experiment with it. I was inputting here a screenshot of a software and asking for some 3D effects, some layouts and different angles, and I was honestly quite impressed with the results, with this level of lightnings, the angles, respecting the text quite well. And I've been using Replicate, which is a single platform to access all image models, audio models, video models, which makes it quite easy to actually call these models via API without having a subscription to each of these models. And the fact that it has an API means that we can easily automate that within n8n. So the way to do that is just to get the API call endpoints from here or directly from the playground. You could just get the HTTP here, copy it and paste it in the import curl function in n8n. You'll also have to grab an API key from replicate.com and you're ready to automate within your n8n workflows. I've created here in n8n a very simple workflow where in the form you will submit your prompt. It will call this replicate API and then download that image and automatically download it for you. So let's give it a try. Perfect, and we get our image. So this is just an example, and you probably know that in n8n you can build your workflow to really integrate with all the tools that you want, change the trigger to maybe trigger it from Slack or have an autonomous agent that can generate these images and store them or publish them on your social network. So from there, you have a lot of power in your hands also to edit images. If we go back in here, we see in the API settings that there is a way to pass here image input. You can input up to 14 of these images to, for example, provide 3 different characters and one scene and combine them all together. The only thing to have in mind here is that you'll have to put these images in an array of URLs. So you need these images to be hosted and you cannot pass directly a binary file. So if you need to do conversion, you could use, for example, an S3 bucket or Google Drive to go from a binary to a URL, and from there build any n8n workflow. And you can also go in your previous workflows and replace the model with this new model to get the power of Gemini 3 images or Nano Banana Pro. So really curious to see the use cases, and let me know if I should release some n8n templates.